I've fallen in love with the plane. It's going to be buried with me. Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett's quote, "I've fallen in love with the plane. It's going to be buried with me," humorously captures his affection for a material possession, such as an airplane he bought and named the Indispensable. Later, he renamed it the Indispensable. At first glance, this sentiment seems to stand in contrast to Stoic philosophy, which teaches the importance of distinguishing between what is within our control and what is not, and, more significantly, the value of not being overly attached to material possessions. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, often discusses the danger of becoming too attached to wealth or possessions in his letters to Lucilius. In letter 87, he talks about the importance of using wealth without being enslaved, suggesting that we should enjoy our possessions without placing our happiness in them. Seneca would argue that while it's okay to enjoy the plane, the idea of it being so essential that one might jest about being buried with it illustrates a misunderstanding of where true value lies. The Stoic lesson here might revolve around the concept of memento mori, a reminder of our mortality and the impermanence of all things, including our possessions. In his Meditations, Marcus Aurelius frequently reflects on the transient nature of life and the folly of clinging to material wealth or letting it define one's happiness. He would likely counsel that while enjoying material comforts is not inherently wrong, one should remain detached enough to maintain composure in their absence. Buffett's quote, interpreted through a Stoic lens, serves as a playful reminder of the human tendency to form attachments to the material, even knowing the limitations of such attachments. The more profound lesson might be about finding balance, enjoying life's comforts without becoming indebted to them, acknowledging our affection for the material while recognizing its impermanent nature. Stoicism doesn't demand austerity or the rejection of wealth, but it does advocate for a measured approach to how we let possessions influence our sense of contentment and self-worth.